literally went to the wrong teleporter. Oh, bless you. That was loud. You okay? Fair enough. Can't believe I teleported to the wrong place. It's bound to happen though, isn't it? Chat says bless you. Thanks for the hydrate, Squishy. Right then. Duty in the sky with diamonds. We get the and love. You shall find orchestra and roll. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay then, so the resistant troops have received intriguing information from Werlyt. So this will be my playthrough completely blind of this then. We're going to go and do Diamond Weapon and read out all of the quests for this, as we normally do, and see if my voice can put up with it. Hopefully there's some voice acting, I don't know.
I wasn't expecting to see you here, considering all that's been happening about Eorzea of late. Still, if you've a mind to assist us, we'd like to share you the latest developments in Werlyt. And as luck would have it, here comes the ideal person to explain the situation.
Thanks, I'll take it from here. No, bugger, wrong voice. I'm glad to see you looking so well, Meoni. Monargo! Oh, it's been too long, Mazette, of course. Have we met? It's Monargo. Yes, it certainly has. I haven't seen you around Rauga's Reach much lately. Anyone would think you're trying to avoid me. But as much as I'd love to stand around chatting, I'm afraid I've got some serious business to discuss. Following the liberation of Turncliffe, it seems the people of Werlyt also have their hearts set on freeing themselves from the grip of the Empire. Like-minded citizens have rallied under the banner of Werlyt revolutionaries, and they aim to dispose the 7th Legion that currently occupies the city. Their ranks include many former conscripts, and between them they possess no small amount of combat experience. The only thing they lack is someone to lead them. After much consideration, they decided to turn to none other than Gaius Balsar. Of course, many would balk at the thought of turning to a former enemy, and many did, but desperate times call for desperate measures. His reputation as a legatus speaks for itself, and as most Alamegans will attest, he was a far more reasonable and pragmatic leader than his predecessor, the man-king Theodoric, or his successor, Xenos, for that matter. But most importantly, he was the one who led the invasion of Werlyt in the first place, so who better than him to take it back? After accepting their offer, he requested the delivery of additional arms and provisions from the Alamegan resistance. We've got our hands full dealing with the Telophori, as do the rest of the allies in Eorzea, but we'll do what we can. While my comrades see to the preparations, I've been assigned to meet with him in person. And I was wondering, could you accompany me to Turncliffe? Yes, indeed, I would love to. I love the music there. Thanks, Meoni. To be perfectly honest, coming face to face with a Black Wolf is a rather daunting prospect, even if he has supposedly turned over a new leaf. But I'm sure having you there will make a world of difference. It certainly will, Nargo. It's been so long. I'm hyped for this. I believe you're acquainted with an escort, yes? Let him know when you're ready to get going. Absolutely. Right then. Let us proceed to the storyline part, at least. Every time I come here, I feel like I've teleported back in time to Stormblood. I'd like to say it's a good experience.
Another trip to Turncliffe, is it?
Yes, it is. Right then. Gaius. Hello, my friend. Long time no see. Ah, Gaius Balsar, I presume. I come bearing the Alamegan Resistance official reply to your request for aid. Okay?
I see. You have my thanks. Does this mean we can finally make our move?
With the assistance of the Alamegans, we will soon have a sufficient arms at our disposal to stand a chance at victory. But lest we forget, the 7th Legion has been conserving its strength thus far, and we must be prepared for severe casualties should its full might be brought to bear. If our lives must be the price of freedom, we'll pay it willingly. Let me be clear, we Alamegans have not forgotten that it was you who led the invasion of our homeland. The blood of our fallen loved ones is on your hands. Even so, the people of Werlyt chose you to lead the revolution, and we will honour their decision. I only hope they will not come to regret it. As do I. Should I be found unworthy of their trust, I shall submit to their judgment, and whatever that may entail.
Forgive me, but we might return to the task at hand first. I would like to discuss the transportation of supplies from Alamigo. This way, if you please.
Once again, I prepare to lead an army into Werlyt. The irony is not lost on me. It is a cruel twist of fate that these people, so desperate from years of oppression, should turn back to their conqueror for salvation. For most of my life, I believed that only the Empire possessed the strength and wisdom to lead mankind. That only through great sacrifice could civilization hope to thrive. And so I led the conquest of Eorzea, forcing the doctrine of Garlemald upon the ignorant and uncivilized. In every territory I sought out those with potential for greatness, without regard for one's birth or circumstances, that they may serve the Empire. But there are those such as Valens, who see being born Garlean a virtue in itself, one above all others. To think that a monster such as him should be granted the position of legatus, and everything that entails, it makes my blood boil. Valens brings shame upon our homeland, and makes mock of the ideals it once stood for. By my hand he shall pay for his foul crimes. We are running out of time, Gaius. We have to go after her. There is something I would show you, but not here. Come with me. Good old Gaius. Right. Whereabouts are we going? Oh, right. Wondered where he'd gone to then. Hopefully we can get the music for this place at the end of this quest line. I would love that. You must keep this to yourself. I do not want the soldiers to think I am being distracted by personal matters. This letter was found in her room. Dear Father, I'm sorry for leaving without saying goodbye. But the thought of Alphonse suffering alone is more than I can bear. For his sake and the freedom of Werlyt, I've decided to take matters into my own hands. I know of a way to save them, a way to end it all. I have to seize the chance before it's too late. My mind is set. Please, do not try to stop me, Father. The days we spent together were the happiest of my life, and no matter what happens, nothing can take that away from me. With all my love, Allie.
She is heading for the 7th Legion stronghold in Werlyt. I am certain of it.
Taking matters into her own hands. She must be planning to take control of one of the weapons. If so, there's no time to waste. We have to mobilize our forces and save Allie and Alphonse.
I want nothing more than to save them, but I cannot ask the Werlyt revolutionaries to risk their lives to rescue 2 Imperial soldiers. In any case, if we were to rush into battle without adequate preparation, the 7th Legion would tear our partisan army to shreds. And as capable as a warrior as Meoni is, if she were to charge headlong into the heart of the enemy, she would be overwhelmed by sheer numbers.
But if we don't do something, Allie and Alphonse are as good as dead.
I know, Severa, and so did Allie when she wrote that letter. Returning alive was never part of her plan.
Cid to the rescue, anyone?
How am I supposed to do that voice? Can you hear me? I'm in Werlyt, just outside Castrum, Collingham. All hell's are broken loose. There was an enormous explosion, and of over-smoking flames I saw what appeared to be another world. This world... Confound it. We've lost the signal. This must be what Allie spoke of in her letter. A way to end it all. Alphonse and the others were planning this from the beginning. To bring the weapon project to completion and use it to free Werlyt from the Empire, even at the cost of their own lives.
If the revolutionaries were to hear that a weapon has been unleashed upon the Imperial headquarters, they would see it as a perfect opportunity to strike. If it's running amok, it may not distinguish between our allies and the Imperials. A large force would draw too much attention, but the 3 of us should be able to get close enough without it noticing us.
Between us, we'll find a way to save them. We certainly will. I cannot allow it. This is my burden to bear, and I shall bear it alone.
Love, you know my record for surviving dangerous missions is impeccable so far. Don't worry about it. I got this.
Very well. For the time being, I will have the revolutionaries stand by and await my signal. An opportunity to reclaim Werlyt may yet present itself, but we must first be allowed to remove the threat of this new weapon. Severa, have Cid ready the G-Warrior.
Understood. Cid's taking orders from Gaius now? Oof.
Once your preparations are complete, let us reconvene outside the hangar.
Oh, I'm hyped for this.
Very hyped indeed.
Sometime earlier in the 7th Legion's Werlyt headquarters. Oh no. Is this with Valens?
How wonderful it is to see you again, my dear. I was beginning to think that you weren't coming back. In my impatience, I may have vented my frustrations on that brother of yours. I do hope you'll forgive me.
Nice legs. Lord Valens, you mentioned before that the previous weapons were merely prototypes used to gather combat data within their cores.
Yes, very good. I see you are paying attention after all. Ruby, sapphire, emerald, the primals they absorbed and the data they accumulated will serve a singular purpose. The completion of my masterpiece, the diamond weapon. But while you and your siblings were able to retrieve the necessary data from the ruby weapon before Gaius and his lackeys arrived, sapphire and emerald were handed to the enemy on a silver platter. Those worthless curs failed to meet even my exceedingly low expectations.
As detailed in my report, I took it upon myself to infiltrate Gaius Belzer's band of rebels and reclaim the data.
Ah, yes, you've done well, my dear. My engineers have already finished feeding it to the diamond weapon.
Then all that remains is for me to assume my role as its pilot, and for you to release my brother and the rest of our compatriots as per our agreement.
Of course. A handful of savages is a small price to pay for your remarkable talents. Even though the weapon project's revolutionary technology allows even an untrained pilot to fight with the skills of a veteran soldier, only the truly gifted can draw out the full potential of the synthetic auracite. In addition to their physical attributes and combat prowess, I require unwavering loyalty before I can even consider entrusting a candidate with one of my creations. And you are everything I desire.
I am honoured that you would regard me so highly, Lord Valens. However, in return for my continued cooperation, I wish to propose an extra condition to our arrangement. I request that the people of Werlyt be given full imperial citizenship and a right to self-govern.
My. How very bold of you. And quite astute at that, yes. I could grant the people of Werlyt citizenship if I so desired. Unfortunately, a mere legatus such as myself is in no position to simply relinquish control of imperial territory on a whim.
Come now, we both know that the weapons are but means to an end. Your true intent is to march on the capital and claim it for yourself, correct? Once you've taken the throne, one small victory would seem a fair reward for those who played a vital role in the ascension of Emperor Valens.
I say, for someone so sweet and innocent, you certainly drive a hard bargain. Very well. If it's Werlyt you want, it's yours. I'll soon have no need for this stinking backwater province anyway.
And what about my brother?
Ah, yes, Alwick. Or was it Alfred? Whatever his name is. You needn't worry. I've made special arrangements for him. He'll be perfectly safe, provided you uphold your side of the agreement. Excellent. Now let's get you aboard the diamond weapon, shall we? One step closer to my coronation.
This is a moment I've been waiting for. Shit. I know this isn't what Father would have wanted, but it's the only way. Please forgive me.
Oh boy, there it is, there it is. Look at it. Oh, it's so good. I like it.
Love it. Initiating the synthetic aura sight system. All sensors activated. So far, so good. Diamond weapon, codename Xenos, commencing activation sequence. Behold perfection itself. Melisandre, Recon, and Rex gave their lives, that others may live without fear. The aura sight is taking hold. I'm just glad that you didn't have to go through this, Alphonse, but you'll have to go on without me. You and Father still must work together to... I'm sorry I can't be there at your side. This is the only way. What's that, my dear? Is something the matter? The diamond weapon is mine. Your tyranny ends here, Valens. His face. Run away, you fools. Oh my god. She's just annihilating everything. Lowboard filth? If you think your little performance had me fooled, you are sorely mistaken. What are you waiting for? Shut it down! Yes, my lord. Transmitting the deactivation signal. It's not responding. That insolent whelp had me worried for a moment. Bring her to me alive, even if it means damaging the machine. When I'm through with her, she will beg for death. Look at that moustache. Oh, there come the machiny people. No, I can't let it end like this. Melisandre, Recon Rex. Guide my hand. Alphonse, wherever you are, lend me your strength.
Combat support ready. Initiating overmind. Subject name.
Overmind? What is that? Ah! This can't be. It's ignoring the shutdown signal and initiating overmind. But how? I don't care how. Stop that thing before it brings down the whole castrum. Oh, that's the end of him. Well, looks like she succeeded. That's surprising. You just got here and it scared the crap out of you. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Oh dear.
Ready to depart? I'll send for Master Garland.
We all expected another weapon to appear sooner or later, but not quite like this. According to Valdulan, after it finished laying waste to the headquarters of the 7th Legion, it took to the sky. Though this has dealt a massive blow to the Imperial forces, I am certain that Allie is on board the weapon, and must be halted before she comes to harm, and for that I need a G-Warrior and airships to transport it.
I see that one big thing hasn't changed since your days as a Black Wolf. Your penchant for gigantic war machina. But if it means the G-Warrior has another chance to shine, I'll be happy to oblige. Only this time, rather than having it unceremoniously towed by airships, I have a more dynamic entrance in mind.
It's good to see you again, Meoni.
I don't remember that person.
From what I hear, we have you to thank for Avelina volunteering to help the ironworks. She since joined the team. Our work has come on heaps and bounds.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to finally put my knowledge and skills to good use. And as far as I can tell, your target is a diamond weapon, the most powerful of them all. What's worse is its design incorporates all of the combat data and abilities of the other weapons, making it far more formidable than those you've encountered before. Thankfully, we've had time to prepare for such an occasion.
Who would care to elaborate? Let me put it like this. Thanks to Alvelina's tireless dedication, the G-Warrior has been reborn. But there'll be time to explain more on the way. Come on, the Enterprise is waiting.
Okay, fair enough. There's like 50 bajillion different voices I'm trying to remember here. I do apologize. Oh wow. Here we are in the skies. Oh wow. Yes, with a flight suit. That looks so cool. It's huge.
Very impressive, but may I ask what purpose it serves? Since our objective is to rescue the pilot, we've added a means of capturing the diamond weapon. We come to save lives, not end them, and for that reason the G-Warrior has been reborn. I present to you the G-Savior.
Okay. That's a lame name and you know it, Sid. Come on. Wow, look at the skybox. Oh wow, look at this. Whoa. You know what this reminds me of? Final Fantasy X when you're aboard the Celsius looking out. Above the clouds. So good. I will in a moment. I'm unlocking it. Once again, Sid and his engineers have provided precisely what we require before we even knew it ourselves.
Due to the added complexity, we have Gaius pilot while Meoni handles the various armaments.
Agreed. There will be little opportunity for us to grow accustomed to our roles. Even so, we must succeed at all costs. There we go. Finally. Nice. Exciting time. Right, Reese, you wanted to come, right? I don't think Fran's unlocked this, so... Oh, you have unlocked this. Do you want to come to this or not? Well, you've done it already. This. Oh, so you've unlocked this. Oh. Very confusing. Oh, you actually listened to me? What the hell? Someone listens to me in this planet. That's so cool. Right, let's queue up. Let's go do this. See what it's like. The Cloud Deck. Again, not very good play here. Don't expect pro play. It's been a while since we did anything interesting. And I've never seen this fight before in my existence. So we'll see. We'll have fun. Time to die, that's right. The version of his song's nice. But yeah, just this image here of looking out. It reminds me so much of Final Fantasy X. It's ridiculous. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. If you're not, then sorry. But I hope you're all well. Sorry if I sound a little bit nasally. Sorry, as I'm choking on my drink now. My allergies have flared up. It is pollen season, so I'm trying not to snuffle too much on the microphone. So, yeah, every now and again I'm muting to make sure you don't hear too much of that. Why did I have to be given allergies to pollen? Oh, dear. It is what it is. Less than 5 minutes. It's a lie, that is. It's one big lie. Oh, yeah. Let's see what people are posting on social media, shall we? Boom, 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 boom. Quite a few people are clearing the new Neo raid by the looks of it. Cool, cool. Nice, nice. Looks like there's a lot. Did you see that Final Fantasy XIV was actually trending on Twitter earlier? Under the gaming section? That's so good, isn't it? It's nice to know. Do 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 do. Oh, apparently PS5 controllers didn't work prior to the patch. You know how earlier we were like, oh, let's just plug in the PS5 controller? It hadn't even been announced that it worked, but apparently it works. Yeah, we can confirm PS5 controllers do work on the, on the PC version. Because her PS4 controller got completely unmapped for some reason. There's a bug with it. But the PS5 controller works fine. I don't know why. Not really sure what's going on with that. Thank you so much for the follow there. Rare Hydra. Rare Hydra. Clouds, that's right. We're waiting for a queue. Mr. Squax, how are we? Just finished the storyline and then started this, and now we're going to do the trial. And yeah. Do 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 do. There it is. There it is, boys. Let's go and die horribly. Now, today is patch day, if you didn't know, Mr. Screx. We're doing 5.5 content for the next few days. Question mark, question mark, question mark. The cloud deck. Look at those horns. Oh my goodness. Mark 1 anti-icon war machina. Yes. I feel a sneeze coming on, so if I sneeze accidentally, I do apologize. Target in sight. Pin it down with the something. Missile. Threat detected. Returning fire. Oh, familiar male voice must be Xenos's. Because it's supposed to be Xenos's template, isn't it? Yes, kick that missile out the sky. Like it does on the trailer. This is so cool, though, if you think about it. But they spoiled way too much on the trailer, didn't they? I think we got a direct hit there. Oh, that reference to Final Fantasy 15's movie there. With Diamond Weapon coming through the smoke. That piece of cinematography reference. Excellent. Right then. Here we are. So this is what the cloud deck normal looks like. Got our platform. Presumably this opens because we saw it on a picture. By the way, you got 2B here. Congratulations. How am I ready? Well, yeah. Let's go with that. So it looks like we got 2 gun breakers. We're going to die horribly, but it's fine. Let's try not to fall off, because apparently you can do that. Let's see. Diamond Rain. That sounds like an AoE if I've ever heard one. I'll pop that just to see what it does. Yep, okay. That's a lot of damage. That's fair enough. Wait, that's not Allie. No, it cannot be. Time for my next victory to containment field. Oh. Uses teleporter to move between decks. Ruby weapon data deploying claws. What? Wait, is it not shiny on that side? No. Okay, cool. So staying on that side is death. Got you. I don't believe I can reach the guy on the other side, though. I've got to run over to res him. Immobile suit. What does that mean? What are we doing? What are we even doing anymore? Oh, I see. There was an attack on that side. Okay. You had to buy it, so did I. Oh, I see. We're spreading here so that we don't take too much damage from combined hits. Because then we have the big AoE, so we don't want to get too hit. Because of that. Put the flares on the sides if you can, as far away from it as possible. I suppose that works. And then spread. You want to get hit by that. Seems to only go on the tanks though, so yeah. Okay. We've got a stack marker over there, so I guess I'm going to go over here then and stack on him. Oh wow, that diamond cannon though. Very cool. Let's see what you make of this. What? Purging armor. Diamond weapon. Show them what you're made of. What? What the f... The true face of diamond weapon. Oh, it's a knock. I'm supposed to stand next to the blue thing or we get knocked off. Oh. Okay then. Oh god, of course I'm going to be rezzed. We are all very much going to die horribly. I'm rezzing the mega. What a balls! What a balls! Oh god, that's a lot of AoEs. Hello? Oh, it's... Oh god, it's this mechanic from that other thing. Why is he on the roof? What's he doing? Get off the roof, bro. I can't res you. Oh, I can res you now. Alright, not stand next to you. I'm going to try and res Mega again. What's he even going? Why don't we have a red mage in this universe? Why did he res the same person as me? Oh, for goodness sake. Desperation, I suppose. Ugh! Okay then. Okay, dude. Recovery stations. Okay, let's see if we can res Pala. Oh, he's resing Para, okay. Hopefully he's crazy enough. That's a knockback. You don't want to be knocked off the side. You want to be knocked lengthways. By the looks of it. Okay, I'm going to put a shield up for this because that's still killed him. Okay. Now you can panic because I don't know what I'm doing now. So this is the only safe place until later when he charges across. So he does the zigzags. So zigzag, zigzag. And then here. This is easy. But we do need a tank alive. And the tanks both died. This is my slow res. More of this stuff. Okay. He's put his armor back on though, so maybe we've got time to res you. Please don't argue in chat, just accept the resurrections, yeah? There's not much point in arguing over a fight we've never done before. Literally 0 point. Okay, so that's they're gonna drop behind you as you move around in circles. So you want to kite them around, if I remember, from where I've seen that mechanic once before. Okay, I think you got to move faster than that, maybe. I don't know. Got to move over because the laser beam's gonna kill anyone on that side. Give me 4 years and I might be able to res someone. Now, of course, I'm going to get hit by this. Yes, this is going to happen. And my res didn't go off because I was interrupted. Now I can't res that person because they're on the other side. For fuck's sake. This is majorly annoying. There's another res for a tank. We can get the healer up. Oh, shit on it. This might hurt. Ooh, God almighty, that's a tank thing. There we go. I tried my best, but people didn't adapt to their mechanics. Oh well. Instead of trying, they just started to complain in party chat. Typical, isn't it? Right, can we continue, please, without talking in party chat? You know, can people chill? First time anyone's ever seen this boss. Unbelievable. And they're having a go at each other. Although that mechanic is rather easy now that we've seen it. I'd be surprised if people don't understand it. But we'll see. We shall see. So it's going to do the claws first, obviously, depending on which side they go on. So they're going on this side. Notified by the beam. Move over to the other side. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom, ba boom. Move the other side. I'm gonna pop that in case. Anyway, I don't know. Some surprise crap. Much better handle of that. Perfect. No one's actually getting double hit. Good. Awesome sauce. There's the AoE. Strong button. Let's pop a couple of these because we can. Try to spread those out. Did that guy... Oh, he went... Alright, he put it on the other side. That's a cool idea, actually. Didn't think about that. Interesting. Although that does put him in an interesting area for that mechanic. Right, so now we need to go over and stack on Bill Bob. Oh, okay. And apparently he's decided to go back over. And he's... You know what? Yeah. Yeah. That happened. That's the thing. Okay, now we've got a misery ready. So now we've got the jumping dude, which is very easy. So basically, what I would do is avoid the zigzags and go to wherever the last line appears, basically. Rip that part of the platform there. Look, it's just like, wee, wee, I'll see you later, wee. Outrage, okay. Right, so there's one light. No, this is a safe zone. Okay, so I'm going to stay here until he does all of his zigzag crap. And then I'm going to move across. And I'll be safe. Perfect. That's a very easy mechanic now. And we stay away from a tank. This is going to hit him hard, so we're going to put a shield on him. Which half healthed him. Last time it one-shot him, so that's better than nothing, I suppose. Okay, so we've got line and then circle, so that's the easiest thing in the universe. Another AoE. As I choke a little bit. Okay, so knock back so that you're not off the platform, or do, that's fine. Stay away from the tank. He's going to get absolutely butchered now. No, he used a CD, good. Insta-res on Mega. Right, so there's a gap here. Okay, so this is the safe zone. Should be, yeah. Full safe zone. And then stay away from the line. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to slowly res Pala. Unless this person... No, he's doing Pala, isn't he? I'm going to do Link Carl then. Wait, he went for the opposite one. He's changed his tactic, like which one he's rezzing. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Oh, there's the other platform. It's finally back. Hi, platform. How you going? How's it going? Oh, we're not supposed to be stood next to the tank, are we? Or that tank. The tanks are like not a good place for us to stand. In fact, we could just be like, screw this, I'm going over here, sort of thing. That's fine. I can see the size of it. Somebody may have accidentally killed the healer there. How did I survive that? Oh my god, that was fantastic. I jumped over as the arm was coming out, and then back again before it went off. Oh, come on, spread the... Yeah. Ah! Don't be in front of the fists, right? That's how this works, I think. Now we need to jump over as well, or you're going to die. Don't be over there. Okay, cool. And then I can go and res that fella, I suppose. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Ah! Teleport over and get instantly gibbed. What is that? Is that a meteor? Do we have to? Yeah, we have to. It's one person, I think, right? Oh, the dude didn't. He moved out of it. What did he do that for? Stack marker, left side. This is going to be fun on Extreme. Imagine the sort of things that would happen. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Jace, what's he doing now? Oh, right, spread these as much as possible. Or fly off the edge, that works. Spread those. Let's see, I can get him up. I'll do for them. Yeah. Why did that guy die? Oh, he fell off. I see. I was like, where did he die? Oh, right, he fell off the platform. We need to move over, by the way. Laser beam. He did not just waste his instant. Okay. I'm just trying to keep people res. It's a right nightmare. Where is my mana pool? I haven't been doing any DPS. Now to res another person. Doobie-doo. Just jump off with that, honestly. It's going to do too much damage and I can't heal through all of that with a tank dead, so you're just better off killing yourself in the game at this point. Don't know. Oh, shit. I don't know how I'm supposed to. I'll get this meteor this side. There's no point you coming over, tank. Never mind. Stack on me? This side? I am not moving over. You're coming to me. I'll get you in a minute, friend, okay? Right, give me a sec. I'll come over and I'll grab you. My Freeney, be alive! And don't be on that side. You know what would be a really, really, really big dick move in this fight? If you really wanted to troll someone, which I would not advise you ever do. Rescue. Is that it then? There's no phase 2? Oh, maybe there is in Extreme.
The containment field won't hold.
No, Diamond. That was fairly easy. Very, very easy, in fact. Well, there we go. That was Diamond Weapon. No Oversoul, so... What did we think about that? Yeah, it's not too bad, actually, is it? Let's see. Let's give a comm to the guy who died a lot. There we go. You're welcome. He did good. Gaius. Give Fran a commendation. She needs it. Love you, really, babe. We must reach the diamond weapon before the Imperials. Okie dokie. Yeah, I can't wait to see the extreme. Xenos, yeah, there'll be like a Xenos phase. Let's see what happens with the aftermath of this quest then, shall we? In all the years since the invasion, this place has hardly changed. I was expecting to find some sign of the 7th Legion here, but it would appear the diamond weapon has already taken them out of the equation. I pray we are not too late. Oh no. There she is. The Diamond Weapon. It's kind of cool to see it intact though. God, it's such a hulking monstrosity, isn't it? I love it. I want one. I want one. Wobbsy, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome, raiders. You're literally witnessing the end of the Diamond Weapon storyline, so if you don't want to see it, turn away, turn away. Run away, Fugu Fish, swim away. Thank you for the raid, though, and welcome, everyone. But like I say, spoilers. Lots of spoilers.
Allie.
Please, take her back to Turncliffe. I have some unfinished business to attend to. Okay. Well, she's alive. We won, right? Look at the size of it, actually, compared to my character. It's insane. Now to learn what has become of Alphonse. If you have a score to settle, now is your chance. Show yourself. Come to gloat, have you, Gaius? It's not over yet. You certainly have an instinct for self-preservation. I would expect nothing less than the coward who sacrificed his own soldiers to further his ambitions. How dare you speak to me of ambitions? You were the one who stood in my way at every turn. If not for your meddling, the Empire would have been mine. Mine! Enough of your delusions of grandeur. Where is Alphonse?
Why, he's right in front of you.
What?
Once you hear the answer, you'll kick yourself for not realizing it sooner. You see, in all the previous models, the combat data was either incomplete or unstable in some way, making their performance in battle wildly unpredictable. But then an idea struck me. Rather than using data gathered in battle, I shall use something a little bit more realistic. Turns out that a beloved boy of yours was quite brilliant when he put his mind to it. By my ingenuity, he has been reborn as the core of the greatest machine ever devised. None but the great Lord Valens Venvero could conceive such a marvel. And to think that Allie came here to steal the diamond weapon to save her brother, only to find he'd already become a part of it. Perhaps it wasn't that reunion she'd envisioned, but I'm sure she was grateful nonetheless. Oh, that might also explain why Overmind acted all by itself. It was clearly an attempt to protect his precious sister. A fascinating anomaly, but I can't stand disobedience.
That such atrocities should continue unabated is proof of the rot that has spread throughout the Empire. Your crimes are an affront to not only Garlemald, but to all of mankind. And now you will die. What?
Have you forgotten, Gaius? I've seen your data. I know your every move. Such pitiful swordsmanship is a relic of the past. Just like you.
It's like, oh, what's this attack? This is a new one. Terminus est. Corius mors! Ah! But this wasn't in my data! Oh dear, that's not a good sign. Reactivating synthetic orocyte system.
Online.
Oh. Oh, he just got crushed like a peanut butter sandwich. Peanut butter.
This can't be. Oh, is it still functional?
Removing memory inhibitors.
What? You? Stop us at once. Please, let me go. Albert, no. Albert, wait.
Even your names of those sacrificed in your twisted experiments are beneath your notice. You are beyond redemption.
Who are you to judge me, Gaius? Do you remember the names of the tens of thousands of men, women and children killed for the sake of your conquests?
I do not deny the blood spilled at my behest, nor will I run from my past. That is why I fight, to prevent the wrongings I committed from being repeated.
No! Stop! I beg you! You can't do this to me. I'm Valens Van Farrow. The Gaius. Better than all of them. I can't. This way.
Oh, the trickle of blood sound effect. Just froze him. Yeet. Okay, that's kind of amazing. Oh, that dripping noise, though. Alphonse? Alphonse, my son, I have failed you. But this is not the end. I will see your dreams fulfilled. This I swear. I ask only that you, Melisandre, and Recon, and Rex watch over me.
However, the memory stored in the diamond weapon. Give them to Allie. Watch over her in my stead. Father, I cannot go on like this. Please.
I understand. Thank you.
I am proud to call myself your son.
And there it is.
I see. We'll remain here until further notice. That was Gaius. Valens Van Varro and the weapon project and no more. Seizing the opportunity, the Werlyt revolutionaries have taken control of the city. Though they still suffered considerable losses, they have at least gained their freedom. And even with the Empire gone, for people like me, life under Imperial rule is all we've ever known. We might never be able to heal the scars left by decades of oppression. While there is hope for those who have survived this ordeal, nothing can bring back the dead. The loss of my wife and daughter left a void in me that can never be filled. In the years since, I have struggled to find a purpose, a reason to keep on living. It's the same for Gaius. No matter how hard he tries to make amends, the children he lost are gone forever. And as a reward we get, and love you shall find. Interesting. Well. Ooh, we get a G-Warrior statue. Tabletop item. Ooh. The recent events in Werlyt have had a profound impact on the lives of many, many people, but none more so than Allie. She's been in a state of shock ever since she returned. We've even called in Sid to see if he can ascertain what might the problem be. You see, there's a strong possibility that the diamond weapon itself is what's caused Allie to close herself off like this. But for the time being, all we can do is wait. There was one other thing. Avelina came by looking for you earlier, so perhaps you could go and see her? Sure. Is this by the water place again? Hey Kizu, how you doing? I've loved the Trials storyline so far, like all the way through. I think it's been fantastic. Oh, thank you for coming to meet me. I'm glad to see you're none the worse for your experiences. Actually, I've been meaning you to show you this. Thanks to the Alamegan resistance, the monument to the fallen is complete. Though they may no longer be with us, we'll never forget them. This way they'll always be a part of Turncliffe, and all future generations will be reminded of the sacrifices that were made. You're always so kind to me. Now it's my turn to do the same for others. Avelina is absorbed in prayer. Now would be a good time to return to Zavera. Okay. And that is what we shall do. Cool, so they got a memorial then. Nice. Good. Good. Very good. Thank you for the hydrate. I will actually take a sip. I'm a bit croaky. It's 4 hours, 20 minutes of reading out loud. It takes it from your throat a little bit. I hope all is well with Avelina. Actually, while you were speaking with her, I received word that Gaius will be here soon. Cool. You did, yeah. You missed 4.5 hours nearly. I wish to see Allie. Would you send for her? Get your ass up here now.
That's what I'm expecting her to say. Allie. Does she even recognize me? At first we thought the weapon's influence had caused this, but it seems there is more to it than that. Cherogens say that this is most likely the result of intense trauma. The mind has been scarred, perhaps irrevocably. She boarded the diamond weapon with the intention of saving her brother. Little did she know that Valens had used a synthetic aurosite system to transform Alphonse into a living component of the machine. Then, when she boarded the diamond weapon... Thank you, Kari Esme, for your follow. She finally learned the horrible truth. I've never heard of anything so cruel.
Just a moment. In each of the previous cases, pilots became fused with a weapon's core. So how was Allie able to escape a similar fate?
It's one of many things we're still looking into. There is no need. I already know the answer. It was Alphonse who kept her safe. In the end, I was unable to save your brother, my son.
All they wanted was a place to call home, where they could live in peace. But after all the pain and hardship they endured, this is their reward.
No, this is not the end of their story. I taught them the strong must lead the weak. But absolute power corrupts absolutely. And those who have suffered at the hands of a corrupt are beyond counting. Alphonse dreamt of a land without oppressors and the oppressed, where all may live as equals. Thanks to his sacrifice and that of his siblings, the cornerstones of such a nation have been laid. Melisandre, Recon, Rex, Alphonse and Allie, they risked everything to win the freedom of Werlyt. And now it has come to pass. I will see that their ideals are upheld. This I swear, as their father. The long and arduous process of rebuilding Werlyt has begun. In the days to follow, I shall be working alongside the new government to create a place that people like Allie and Severa would be proud to call home. For so long, all that kept me alive was hate, but the time has come to cast it aside. I'm going with you. I'll only regret it if I don't, and while nothing I can do to bring back the ones I lost, I owe it to them to make the most of the life I've been given. Times change, people change, and it's just as well. We inventors would soon find ourselves out of work if everything stayed the same. If you have need of my creations, just say the word. You know, Gaius, I could fill a book with all the things I've been meaning to say to you over the years. But what would be the point? What's done is done. There is one thing, though. If anyone can get through to Allie, it's you. She looks up to you the same way as I did as a boy. Don't give up on her. Interesting. We're just wrapping up this storyline. Have I done Nia yet? No, Carlos, I have not. That will be tomorrow's stream.
For all my life, I've been searching for a place in the world. Everywhere I went, I was always on the outside looking in. But I've realized if we can't find one, we just have to make it for ourselves. That's what I learned from Gaius's children. Despite everything, they never gave up. And neither will I. For now, at least, my place is at Gaius's side. I'll follow him and see where this journey leads. And before I leave, I want to tell you how grateful I am that you chose to stand by us until the end. I hope that we'll meet again one day.
Same, actually. All this time, I'd be trying to convince myself that Gaius was every bit the villain I'd imagined him to be. The ruthless subjugator of nations, evil made flesh. And while many who fought under the banner of Garlemald are all that and worse, I realise now that Gaius was driven by his own notions of right and wrong, misguided as they were. Since then he has turned his back on the Empire and its hateful doctrine. His guilt and his anguish only strengthen his resolve. The day I spared his life, he was given a second chance to set right the wrongs he had committed, to become the man his children believed him to be. I was a father once, a husband. In many ways I still am, and even though they're no longer with me, I want to be someone they're proud of. Now, I too have been given a chance to make a difference in a land far from home. I'll never forget my past, but neither will I be beholden to it. When I meet the people of Werlyt, I'll be sure to tell the tale of your bravery and compassion. May it grant them the strength to face the struggles ahead. Pray, go in peace, my friend. Though we are brought together under strange circumstances, Valdulin, Severa, and I will continue to work together, at least for the foreseeable future. Well, there they are.
And who might these charming young men be?
They were found in the 7th Legion's headquarters, in one of the few areas that escaped unscathed following the diamond weapons rampage. Perhaps that was Alphonse's intention. Do not be afraid, we mean you no harm.
That thing on your forehead.
My name is Gaius Balzar, and like Valens van Varro, I was once a legatus of the Gallian Empire. Though I believed I was fighting for a just cause, my conquest came at a terrible cost. Pray, forgive me. I do not mean to scare you. If you would lend me your ears, I have a story to tell. A group of courageous young men and women, not so different from yourselves, stood up to protect their people from the tyranny of the Empire. They fought with everything they had, and finally, victory was theirs. But it came at a terrible price. As their father, I still struggle to come to terms with their sacrifice, and yet they have entrusted the future to me, and I will stop at nothing to see their dream fulfilled. Even so, there is only so much one old soldier can achieve by himself. I would be honored to have your support in the days to come.
At ease, lads. He's not as scary as he looks. And if he steps out of line, he'll have me to answer to.
Though they were fortunate enough to escape the destruction of the castrum, they may have been injured whilst fleeing. Have the Chirurgeons look over them and find a place for them to stay.
Go on, boys. We're going to put you in a small prison. A bunk bed.
And that was the last we ever saw of those children. It seems the time has come for us to go our separate ways once more. I myself can scarcely believe that we were once bitter adversaries, but my encounters with you have led me to question the very ideals I swore to uphold. What is strength? What is weakness? If those who grasp the reins of power are said to be strong, then those who lack such power must therefore be weak. For better or worse, however, we are far more complex creatures than that.
And suddenly it's daytime. I thought that was a weird thing in the storyline, but no, it's just daytime.
I see now that true strength is not granted by others, but resides within us. Strength of character, of spirit, of resolve. Therein lies the power to cast off the shackles of oppression, to overcome any adversity, to stand firm in the face of impossible odds. Thank you for the follow, King Puppy Mutt. Gaius approves. That is the strength you possess. May it never leave you. It seems I will have to summon all the resolve I can muster if I am to keep my promise to Alphonse. The process of establishing the independent governance of Werlyt is underway, and I will do all in my power to see it become everything my children dreamt of, and more. For the immediate future, we shall continue to work closely with the Alamegan resistance, whose role in the revolution cannot be understated. That reminds me, if you're passing by Porta Praetoria, the soldiers stationed there wish to hear your version of events.
Thanks to the raid, Demon.
Please give them my regards. I hope that when our paths cross again, I will have glad tidings to share with you. Until next we meet.
Thanks for being awesome in Shadowbringers, guys. Honestly. Great character. And when you were voice acted by the dude from Game of Thrones, and I very much appreciated that. Even if they probably dumped most of their budget into that voice actor, but it was well worth it. Absolutely fantastic. Let's turn in this bad boy and see if we can unlock the extreme, and then we're good, I think. Welcome back, Meoni. Congratulations on another hard-earned victory. Ever since we first heard the news, I've been dying to hear exactly how it unfolded. So, what can you tell me, this diamond weapon? Well, it's white. It's... no, but how small it is. Well, it's quite large. Baralga's beard. Even for the Empire, that must be a new law.
Those poor orphans. Oh, can only pray that the citizens of Werlyt were able to enjoy the freedom that Gaius has once gave their lives for. At the very least, we no longer live in a fear of monstrous creations birthed by the weapon project. I'll add your account on the official report. Where are you from, soldier? Jeez. Finally, on behalf of the Alamegan resistance and all of the yours, thank you for the matter. Allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you. You're welcome. Now give me that statue. I want the statue. I want it. I want it now. Why are we looking upwards? What's this? Game. What are you doing? Father, the memory stored in a diamond weapon. Give them to Allie. Bit of a flashback there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What? Oh. These fancy holograms, eh? There they are as kids, look. This is cool. Oh god, there was Ritian and Nero's there. And Livia. Oh my god. And then there's Gaius. Wow. That's how far this goes back then. Wow. Olivia Sasjunois. That is really cool though, isn't it? Projections from within the synthetic aura site. These are his memories. Their memories. Oh no. Huh.
I don't want to live in a world without you. That's why I'm going with you.
No, not yet, Allie. Now is not your time.
Father still needs you. Please take care of him in our place.
And if you're worried about Alphonse, don't be. He's got us for company.
We want you to see this new world for yourself. We will forever be at your side, Allie. I'm the only one left. But I'll never be alone. Father.
What a beautiful ending. That was such a well-crafted storyline. My goodness. Unbelievable. Well, there we go. They really went all out this time. That's amazing. And if you want to unlock Extreme, you just go to this guy and you spam everything that he says here, because I don't read any of the Wandering Minstrel stuff. I'm sorry. Doesn't actually interest me that much. But there we go. They actually put Finn there. That's the end of that chapter. What a wonderful ending. I didn't expect that last cutscene, but I certainly think that we deserved that. What a wonderful ending. Really, really, really impressed by that. But yeah, that was everything I have intended for today's stream. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. We did the MSQ. We've just done the trial series. Tomorrow's stream, we will do the Alliance raid, if people want to join for that or maybe watch that. But yeah, probably a short stream tomorrow evening. But I really do hope you've appreciated the last 4 hours, 46 minutes of the stream. And yes, I will probably upload this stuff to YouTube as well, to give my first impressions to people. Long videos, not everybody will want to watch them, but that's fine. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.